Hello and welcome to Iacon Underground Radio for the week of May 31st, 2024. I'm Jen.
And I'm David.
And we don't have a whole lot to talk about this week, but that is good because that means it'll be a nice, short, tight episode. And I say that, and then what's actually going to happen is we will go off on some random tangent about, I don't know, Age of Extinction or something. And
I don't remember that movie, so that's not going to happen.
You know what I remember about that movie? I remember at one point,
Right, remember for me, which one is it?
It's the one with the Dinobots.
Okay.
And the main reason I remember it being the one with the Dinobots is I kept thinking, oh god, so is it finally almost over? No, it can't be. The Dinobots haven't even shown up yet.
Yeah.
They don't show up until it's almost the end. But there are a bunch of points leading up to it because it's so poorly written. There are multiple points leading up to it where you're like, so is it over? Can I go home now? Also, at one point, I dropped my keys or something on the floor, and I leaned over to pick them up, and I was like, it's so nice and quiet down here. I want to just stay down here by the floor.
That was that movie. I do remember that story during one of our podcasts.
Yeah.
About the movies.
It was not great. It was exhausting.
Was that the one I saw with a theater full of teenagers?
Maybe.
Oh, it was one of the middle ones, and it was insufferable.
It was exhausting. Age of Extinction was exhausting.
Yeah.
So, that is our tangent about Age of Extinction. Relatedly, so we have our first bit of news to suggest that this Transformers G.I. Joe crossover is a thing that's actually going to happen.
Really? We've had so many... I mean, okay, it did take decades for the first Transformers G.I. Joe toy crossovers to happen, but it did eventually happen, but a movie... I'm still not so sure.
Well, Deadline is, I believe, a fairly reputable Hollywood news source.
Yes.
This is not one of those random places that are obviously just clickbait farms,
or even showing up on CBR, which is dubious. Well, CBR does cover real news, but it's they also cover lots of dubious theories.
Yeah. So Deadline is an actual trade outlet, and it's not quite up there with I think Variety is the big one where if they're announcing it, it's definitely a solid thing, but they're up there. But they are saying that Chris Hemsworth is in talks to quote star in it.
Which what my brain went into reverse when I first read that. It's what is he going to play Duke or something? It's oh, wait, no, he's Prime in the movie that hasn't come out yet. But still, which continuity thingy is it going to be?
It's a very important question whether it's going to be completely unrelated and he has just decided he likes being in Transformers things.
I mean, it would be funny.
Or if he's the new Peter Cullen, which... like I said before, it's not like they're replacing Peter Cullen with the Peter Cullen we have at home like they did for the Netflix stuff.
No, if they're going to restart a new live-action line and go from the one to tie into that with him as the new Optimus Prime, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, Peter Cullen is old and maybe he would like to retire. I mean, yes. Retirement is... a thing that people can do sometimes, I've heard.
We've had 7 live-action movies with Peter Cullen in it,
But maybe he's going to be Duke. I don't know.
It could be.
I know some people have been, especially the younger fans who I have been touching base with on Twitter, who don't understand why anybody cares about G.I. Joe at all. Because they are not part of the generation that grew up with them as side-by-side comparable properties.
Yeah, because what was the last time people watched G.I. Joe? It was the movies, which were And even those were, it's like 10 years ago? More than that?
I don't think they even did that well. I mean, the classified toy line is doing great, but that's with people our age.
Nostalgia, yeah.
Yeah, that's old people.
Like, discounting the movies, the last time was like... No, what was the one after... Renegades? The cartoon?
Maybe.
Oh, was that one Hub exclusive?
I was gonna say, yeah, I think Renegades was the one that was on the Hub.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the one before it that had, what's his name? Was it Warren Ellis that they had work on it?
Oh, right. The one, it was like just a shorter series. It was like...
And they had to explain to him that it was Action Man.
Yeah, and it was... But I think that one was like mostly Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander. I think I saw an episode.
But yeah, Renegades was on the Hub, and it was fine. I think part of the problem is that G.I. Joe will always have the handicap of being just about some people. And also...
even if they're ridiculously colorful people, but the problem is like...
They're just
it's
people.
also about war.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
So...
I feel like, and I'm sure I've gone off on this subject before, I feel like the problem that G.I. Joe runs into is that there is a really big market for it that Hasbro does not want to touch. And good on them. Good on them for putting people like Emily out in front of the marketing for it. Good on them for not leaning into the, like, obsessive military fashy side of things.
Yeah, even the best angle for leaning that direction would be, like, basically a Call of Duty clone video game tie into G.I. Joe.
Yeah, they could go hard into the Call of Duty side of things and probably be extremely successful, but that would not... I don't think their designers would be happy about it. I don't think anybody who goes into toy design wants to do that kind of thing.
Well, whatever gameplay style it is that's like Overwatch, where it's like 2 team based, that could work.
Well, I just mean like
something
the line in general.
Yeah, but it's like, well, Overwatch is big.
Yes.
But then again, everyone trying to be Overwatch isn't.
Yeah, I don't even think Overwatch is big anymore.
Apex.
I don't know.
Apex is no. Well, from the when they went to Overwatch 1 to Overwatch 2 and fumbled that, people are still playing it, but
I just know that the kids like Fortnite these days, and by the kids, I mean like my nephews.
Whatever.
Yeah,
it exists.
I mean, I don't think they're like super into it, but they're playing it. So my sister apparently enforces like content controls and on a variable degree depending on how good, like objectively artistically good the thing is.
Yeah.
So if they're playing something that is artistically valid, she's not going to be as fussy about like language and stuff, but if they're playing something that's garbage, then it's gonna be sanitized.
That's weird, but I really approve of it. Anyway, yes, the movie might happen. Maybe. I mean, there's a lot of movies that might have happened that haven't happened, but it would be neat to finally put G.I. Joe and Transformers on the big screen together, because it's honestly the only way G.I. Joe's really going to work.
I mean, my thing is, the only thing that I care about really... Okay, there were some wild episodes of the old cartoon.
I mean, yeah, the original cartoon, which is the Goofy episodes.
But I really just care about Cobra being a bunch of weird people.
Yes, like you have Bondage Queen, Baroness, you have Iron Gimp Mask Destro, Pimp Daddy Destro, Cobra Commander is nuts, Serpentor, the nonsense is what we like.
Dr. Mindbender is just...
Can't wear a shirt.
Absolute refusal to put on a shirt.
They employ so many weirdos from the Bayou. Like,
yes.
They have their own section of Florida Man, the team, the Dreadnought.
Yes. They have a biker gang.
Yeah.
So yeah, I like Cobra being a bunch of weirdos, and that's not really what stuff like this tends to lean into, but maybe we could get some of that this time. I don't think we're going to have Chris Hemsworth playing Cobra Commander, but...
No.
I am
bring back, what was the guy that was in the one movie that I did like? Shit.
What's his face? Was it Destro?
No, was it Joseph Gordon-Levitt? Is that the guy that was Cobra Commander? Am I remembering the wrong name? My memory sucks.
I barely remember those movies. I should probably watch them again.
Yes, it was. And he was Cobra Commander. And one of the ones... Was it the first one or the second one? I don't... No, it was the...
I think it's just the first
second?
one.
I don't know. They blend together because it's a blur, and I just now remembered, wasn't there a Snake Eyes movie that I never saw?
The important thing is, one of these days, Jodie Whittaker is going to have her turn at just playing a bunch of crazy over-the-top villains, and I will not survive it. Because Chris Eccleston is also Doctor Who, and then Destro, and Malekith, and...
He didn't get shit to do as Destro.
Matt Smith has been playing lots of villains, and David Tennant has been playing lots of villains.
David Tennant's been doing good on the... He's, had the best record of getting to play villains.
Yeah. So...
Matt Smith got fucking Morbius.
God. I mean, he was a pretty bad character. I mean, not a well enough written character, but he was not a good person in House of the Dragon, so.
Oh, yeah, he was in that.
So yeah, he's being a... God, Morbius. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, that's something to keep an eye on. It is at least some sort of confirmation that movie is a thing that's being discussed, and I mean, it's kind of interesting to think that Chris Hemsworth might just become the new Peter Cullen. I could accept that, even though he's Australian.
Yeah, the accent's a little weird. And...
He's doing his best.
Oh god, I just did the math, and I'm older than 3 Doctor Who's. That hurts.
That's pretty rough. That's pretty rough. I guess, what's his name who came between Tennant and Jodie Whittaker?
Yeah, thank goodness for that old
Peter
dude whose name I forget.
Right?
Yes.
Peter Capaldi, at least, is, he has not started his villain phase yet, so.
What? No, he was like a villain on kind of a villain on a political drama comedy thing before Doctor Who.
Right, but he needs to start playing, crazy over-the-top
movie villains, yeah, I know.
Not super villains.
Oh,
but...
no, he was in, he wasn't the main villain. In, Suicide Squad.
Oh, okay.
The second one.
The good one.
Maybe that was just Suicide Squad. Yeah, the James Gunn.
Suicide Squad. Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, Jodie Whittaker is going to get her turn, and my gay heart is not going to survive.
Anyway, that was long for the first news.
So for movies, that is movie news. The rest of the news this week is toy news. So Earthspark toys are a thing that continues to exist, except for
continues to sort of leak.
Except for the Prowl. So they had
First up, Prowl is canceled.
Well, he shouldn't have said the N-word on a hot mic. The N-word was nail.
Yes.
I like all the jokes about Prowl being canceled.
Has he actually shown up in Earthspark, or is he in the next season?
I believe he's in the next season. Okay. I did listen to a different podcast that did an interview with him. It was Secret Hot Tub Podcast, I believe it's called.
Secret Hot Tub? They did an interview with Prowl?
No, with Nick Roche. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And he was talking about doing design work on Earthspark and talking about designing Prowl and how it's basically just his IDW Prowl design, but he probably won't be written like that because this is a show that is actually for children.
Yeah.
So he's probably not going to be quite so much of a war criminal. But he is apparently
his toy's canceled.
Enough of a war criminal to get canceled.
Which is a shame, because it's like, I could use a really good Prowl toy of IDW Prowl, because he's an asshole, but
it's
still.
just funny, because he's a cop.
Yeah.
Got canceled. Anyway. Other Earthspark toys coming out. Trying to find the link I posted to it.
Well, there's, what do I call it,
yes,
cog power change, Bumblebee and Wheeljack, which they're the little simple auto changer thingies.
Well, those are from those are from the movie.
Oh, there's the one. Oh, okay.
Though, honestly, the Wheeljack feels like one of those, like how some Earthspark stuff is actually just Cyberverse stuff. So
Yeah,
I don't know if I
yeah,
count
maybe
that yet as a confirmation that Wheeljack's going to be in one. But we have some more of the deluxe class ones. So these are the ones that are that $20 to $25 price point that are trying to be the collector level line, but they don't always seem to get quite the same engineering support and plastic qualities.
These
or
look
paint
better
jobs.
than so far the Earthspark toys that most of the ones that have been coming out. I guess I just finally bought my first Earthspark toy today. I bought a little Twitch because
Baby girl.
Yes, baby girl, because I saw that, unless it was maybe the regular price they were on, the price was for $20, and I was like, okay, I thought there used to be more. Maybe they weren't more, because it was just sitting on the peg next to the $25 regular deluxes. Picked it up, went to check out, $15.
Nice.
So I guess toy prices are going down.
Yeah,
so I got it nice and cheap.
Was that at Target?
I kind of don't like the transformation, but the bot mode is real good.
Okay.
Anyway, new toys.
Because I know Target may or may not have been having a sale the past week, apparently.
Yeah, apparently it was. I didn't, unless it was just it like advertised in the like ads and things, and I just didn't see it in store. I didn't notice the on sale thing. It was the regular price. I was like, I don't know, $5 off works for me. I wish I'd bought more, but they didn't really have a large selection today.
Yeah,
it looked like they were clearing out to make space for something else.
That's what I ran into, the sales. I did get the deluxe Nightshade. I did find that their plastic quality is at least better than the Cyberverse deluxes.
Okay, I think Nightshade is the one I haven't seen.
I've seen them a couple
Twitch
times.
has been around a lot, and her brother in the smaller scale size, and Megatrons and Optimuses, and the Shockwave that's just a repack.
I ended up getting a warrior class of Thrash, because I really needed to have that extremely Nick Roche design.
Yeah, I almost got that, but hey, good news, he's getting a better version. Oh no, Jawbreaker, I was thinking of...
Jawbreaker.
There's too many. I'm not used to all the names.
Yeah, it's. I do feel like Twitch and Thrash have names that are a little too close. But Jawbreaker is getting a big deluxe toy, which honestly I feel like Jawbreaker is like the kind of character / design that benefits from a nice headbutt action feature, but.
Yeah, well, I did almost get the other one of him a couple of times, but it's like, it didn't quite look good enough, but yay, more articulation, although, wait, does the one that's already out have a headbutt feature?
The little one, I think so, because that's the action feature line.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that's... The action feature line is
passing up this
honestly not bad for $15, so... there's also an Elita 1 from that series. She's like a little Jeepy SUV thing.
Yeah.
Just cool. Beefy. She's beefy in her Spark.
Beefy Elita 1 is good. I like that trend.
Hashtag has a new vehicle mode because she has apparently decided that being a ghost vehicle is cringe.
No, she's a purple thing.
I don't know Gen Z slang, but I'm sure she would have something to say about skibbity toilets or something.
That, like, I try to keep up with slang mostly, but skibbity, no, please no.
Just no.
No, don't approve.
But yes, she is going to be some sort of little trucky...
Pickup truck thingy?
Pickup. Sort of like not a big square one, but like rounded one. It's a nice design.
Yeah.
It's good to see that she is also getting a deluxe toy.
It's sort of a futuristic looking truck.
Yes.
As opposed to the shining jewel of these things to me, Aftermath, which new character isn't even in this show because it's not on the wiki.
Right.
Because I haven't even watched most of the first season, let alone the second season. So I had to look. It's like, oh, does this thing exist? I don't know.
I gotta hook you up with that.
I bought the DVDs of the first season. I'll just, once I get through them, you'll give me other things. But one of my favorite things for Transformers that we don't get enough is like sort of realistic-ish beat-up vehicles. Mm-hmm. Like it's usually like fancy new cars or race cars or odd things. I want like things that look like they could actually be on most streets.
You want something that you want your robots to actually be in disguise.
Yes. Which, admittedly, the movie toy lines were really good for the off-screen things of just random shit and old cars. And, oh my god, he's an old pickup tow truck.
Yes.
Holy shit. Which is basically an OC I've been trying to design for months.
So he is apparently in season 2.
Yes.
Because he does have a voice cast, and I'm sure you have no idea who his voice actor is, because I know you, and you don't know American rock music.
Wait, okay. It's a voice actor who does music, yes?
Sort of. It's a musician who occasionally does acting.
Ooh. Okay, well, there's only one first. Well, okay, there's sort of two. Well, I got two choices, and I don't know which one to go with. I think I know who you're
thinking of, and the other one is cast as Cosmos.
Okay. Actually, there's 3. Okay, there's Weird Al, who, yes, does do voice acting, has already done Transformers. He's sort of the given. I know about that. But there's two other musicians who become voice actors that I know of. And it's just which one's...
It's not Henry Rollins.
Then it's Flea.
Yes.
Well, going by the build, Henry Rollins would be better.
Henry Rollins would work.
But then I don't remember the last time Henry Rollins did voice acting.
He might have retired.
He was like Mad Stan in Batman Beyond and some other things.
Yeah, he was in...
But he pops up in weird places.
He was in Teen Titans, but I don't know. Yeah, he might have retired from doing that. But Flea.
But Flea?
Yes.
A.K.A. Grunge.
Yes.
A.K.A. Hey, that's fucking Flea while watching Obi-Wan.
Yes. A.K.A.
Which is so weird because
the nihilist with the ferret in Big Lebowski.
I don't associate him with music. Possibly because I don't listen to that much Red Hot Chili Peppers and he wasn't a singer. It's like he's just a guitar guy, whatever.
Bassist, I believe.
But Flea! Awesome! Perfect. So I guess he's the Decepticon. Even beyond the purple. It's like you got Flea voicing someone. He's going to be an asshole.
He's purple. So yeah, maybe he'll be a nihilist. Yes. But yeah, that's a really cool design, and it is a really good sign for season 2 that we're going into it with some good designs.
I hope it's a really good toy because I want one of those in every color of the rainbow. I'm going to buy a spare to color.
Just make resin molds and start doing knockoffs of your own.
Well, even just replacing... just replacing the color parts, because that's, not a lot of that. Trent? Hello?
Get our friends to start doing 3D models so we can customize that. But yeah he looks really cool.
And change the grill so it's more specific, what is it? Massey Ferguson made a truck ages ago, and I've seen one. It's like, I want a robot of that. Anyway, but yes, I'm hype about those, which is kind of why I bought Twitch today. It's like, I should see what our smart toys are like.
Yeah, you should definitely. Okay. I will say, and
I did want to get the one you were talking about, what's this?
Nightshade. I know for some reason, there are so many names that have night in them that are Transformer names that aren't actual words that make sense.
Yeah, Nightbird or Night Scream and other things.
So the fact that their name is an actual word that's a compound.
Well, it's an actual word, but it's a botanical word, so it's
it's a little.
pop into my mind is robot.
So, yeah, I am looking forward. That is actually premiering next weekend, the new season. So you have about a week to get caught up. So good luck, have fun. Binge.
What is it? What is the new one's going to be? Is it going to be a Paramount?
What I was going to say is that Paramount Plus is apparently doing a special right now where you can get half off an annual subscription.
Oh.
So it might be worth looking into.
I don't really want a subscription, but...
Or I can hook you up.
Yeah, I guess.
I would really recommend at least just like sub for a month just to get access to this stuff, but I understand. So that is exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing all that stuff actually happen in the new season next week. So the other group of toys that have been revealed are from the Transformers 1 movie.
Yay, the one.
Like you said, there's a Bumblebee and there's a
Wheeljack.
I'm trying to look close enough to see if that Wheeljack is just a remold of the Bumblebee, but I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm not convinced that toy reveals on this level are necessarily character confirmations.
Are the arms No, the arms are even different. Yeah, it's like...
Okay, so it's a new toy. So it could mean Wheeljack is in it. I don't know. I like Wheeljack. I like when Wheeljack is in things. Yeah. But like I said, the gimmick class toys, I'm not ready to be convinced that that's a confirmation that the character is actually in the movie. Just because that tends to be, I mean, like I said, with the Earthspark and the Cyberverse stuff, there have been some that they've just sort of filled, made like filler.
Yeah.
That weren't actually in the show. But also there are pictures of the deluxe class Optimus Prime / Orion Pax. He is a chunky truck doing chunky truck things, trucking about, being chunky, being Chris Hemsworth
with a little matrix.
He's got a little matrix. That's interesting to know. That is interesting to know. And also we get another look at the Alpha Trion. Who turns into some kind of unicorn wolf thing.
What? Yeah, is it a lion or a wolf? But it's got a unicorn horn. It's cool looking.
Look, it's Cybertronian. We had this discussion about throughout the entirety of Robots in Disguise.
Yeah.
About Cybertronian animals and Earth animals and... Like, there's the episode where, like, the Zizza episode, and Strongarm is like, oh, well, she behaves like an Earth bee. I'm like, okay, but she's not from Earth.
Cybertron. Yeah.
What would that be in Cybertron? So he doesn't have to necessarily correlate directly with an Earth animal. It's fine. He's from Cybertron. And also, presumably, extremely old, because he's Alpha Trion. So that just gives us a closer look. I mean, he was in the trailer, so he's not anything super surprising or groundbreaking. But it's good to see that the studio series or deluxe line or whatever exactly these are going to count as is going to at least have a few of those toys. Because it's weird to me how the, like, entertainment, like, whatever actual series is going on is shunted off into this secondary status.
Yeah. Well,
it didn't used to be that
this
way.
line doesn't seem like it's secondary because it's going to be a movie, but, like, yeah, Earthspark feels like a secondary toy line, which is odd.
Yeah. Earthspark really does.
Well,
I mean, at least one is getting
better than like the first wave, so
at least one is getting some studio series toys. Yeah, I mean the engineering on the quote entertainment deluxe toys is always good. The toy designs are good. It just always ends up feeling like they're stunted by budgetary things, like the mushroom peg wheels and just plastic quality and paint apps and that sort of thing. It's not engineering, it's just budget. And that, comes from on high. So it's a corporate decision. That's not a design decision. So yeah, that is really all there is to cover this week. It's been a really slow week.
There was a few other toys, like there was package like the Optimus or the Orion packs and the Alpha Trion in the same like deluxe size. There's a Bumblebee also. Released just a photo, not as much of the toys. And Sentinel Prime is a jet.
Oh, I saw that, yes. And some of our friends were trying to figure out what the deal is with Sentinel Prime's jet mode. I guess, I don't know. Sentinel Prime as a jet is an interesting choice. I don't know. He's going to get assaulted by a Quintesson. That's all that really matters.
Yeah, he's probably going to get torn apart by a Quintesson.
He gets assaulted by a Quintesson.
He's blue and gold. That's a color combo I really like on Transformers.
He does have... I mean, I assume he's going to do more than just show up and immediately get torn apart if he's getting a Studio Series level toy.
Probably have a speech or something, and yeah, we will fight against the dark or whatever, and then just gets ripped apart by a Quintesson or something, or becomes a lackey to a Quintesson.
I guess it depends on how far we're going into the Sentinel Prime is actually kind of a bad guy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, these aren't Studio Series, but they're deluxe packaging, so I guess they're sort of like the Earthspark ones that are deluxes. And I hopefully, fingers crossed, they actually give them some kind of design budget.
Hopefully.
That'll be weird to have this Optimus Prime on shelves alongside the Studio Series one, because the Studio Series one was definitely Studio Series.
Yeah, the one that gets taller.
Yes, the big chunky boy. The one who just, like, takes up his entire package.
Huge. Yeah.
So that's, I mean, you know, they make the decisions they make. And they're probably going to be the same price, and one of them's going to be, like, objectively better. Which is kind of...
Or well, at least like the Earthspark I saw today, like, regular deluxes were 25, and Earthspark deluxes were listed as 20, but actually was 15. Mm-hmm. So, I don't know, maybe these guys are just a little cheaper deluxes, which,
maybe.
I mean, the Bumblebee looks okay.
Adequate.
I mean, it looks fine. If the transformation is okay, he'll be adequate.
Looks like me.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I guess that does mean Sentinel Prime. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to divine plot points based on these toy releases, and that's never accurate.
That's always
or
madness.
Helpful.
Well, for Transformers, that's more accurate than shit like maybe Star Wars movies when the new one's coming out, and sometimes the character that gets a toy isn't even in the damn movie.
Yeah.
Well, Transformers does that, but it's less obvious. It's usually second wave. Mm-hmm. Like, hey, here's filler guys that weren't on screen or are a robot based upon a vehicle that was on screen that wasn't a Transformer in the movie.
That was kind of a fun thing with the movie lines, though, was when they would have all these, like, random made-up toys that were vaguely movie design, but, like, interesting.
Yeah.
They had colors.
Yes.
They had personality, which set them apart from the movie. Anyway, that's all we've really got this week. Like I said, next week, keep an eye out on Paramount Plus if you have any access to Paramount Plus through any means that you have managed to acquire access to Paramount Plus. That is June 7th. So we probably will not have seen that yet by the time we record again, but after that, it's going to be spoiler zone. So yeah, that is it for this week. So until next week, I guess we should do our socials. Are we going to do our socials?
Yeah, plug a little bit. Come to our website.
Yeah.
Plug the website and then come to our Discord.
Socials.
Which is linked there.
So we are all over the internet, of course. I am Trickster with an X, pretty much everywhere, including on Mastodon, where I am on the retro.pizza server, which I also run. So if you want to be in a community run by me, you can come register on retro.pizza. Also, I have unfortunately been poking my head into Twitter again to keep up with the younglings. and on Blue Sky a little bit, and trying to post more on Instagram, where I'm Autobot Trickster.
Oh, Instagram, I always forget. I'm strange for most places. Twitter and retro.pizza and things. I have an Instagram. Don't remember what it was called.
I also have a Iacon Underground Twitter account set up at Iacon UG, and also Iacon Underground at retro.pizza. And of course, we are hosted on the iaconunderground.net website. We also have a Patreon there. We will be recording this weekend, hopefully, fingers crossed that nobody's house catches on fire or anything. We will be doing last month's Patreon special, which is going to be the Masters of the Universe movie. Because scheduling was a problem, so we are doubling up on the Patreon specials for June.
Yeah, we just have to figure out what June's is going to be.
It'll come to us. Something fun will come to us.
Are any movies coming out we could tie in with?
Oh, no. What do I look like? A person who knows when movies come out? No,
yeah,
I have
that's
like
what we have Rob for.
3 days before some movie that I'm really excited about comes out, I'll notice that it's coming out, and I'll be like, oh, cool, that's this week. But yeah, that is patreon.com/Iacon Underground for our Patreon specials. So that is it for this week. Until next week, this has been Jen.
And David.
Good night.